Have you ever wondered what the most expensive wedding in the world looks like? Well, let's take a moment to delve into this world of unimaginable luxury and grandeur. Picture this, a venue so opulent, it could easily be mistaken for a royal palace. The walls are adorned with intricate gold leaf detailing, while sparkling chandeliers cast a soft romantic glow over the entire space. The air is filled with the sweet scent of thousands of roses, peonies, and orchids, creating a veritable garden paradise indoors. Now, imagine an array of high-profile guests, a who's who of the global elite, dressed immaculately in the finest designer attire. Among them, movie stars, influential business tycoons, and even a smattering of royalty. The atmosphere is electric. A palpable sense of anticipation hangs in the air as everyone waits for the bride and groom. Speaking of the bride and groom, their wedding attire is the epitome of luxury. The bride is a vision in a custom-made gown, dripping with diamonds and precious stones, while the groom dons a bespoke suit, tailored to perfection. The wedding party, too, is dressed to impress, their outfits a testament to meticulous planning and an unerring attention to detail. But what's a wedding without food, right? This wedding features gourmet catering that would make a Michelin-starred chef green with envy. The menu is a gastronomic journey around the world, with each dish crafted to perfection. And then there's the wedding cake, an elaborate masterpiece standing several tiers high, decorated with edible gold leaf and hundreds of handcrafted sugar flowers. The sheer scale and luxury of this wedding is beyond imagination, setting a new standard for opulence. This isn't just a wedding, it's a celebration of love on a scale that most of us can only dream of. But isn't that the beauty of dreams? They give us a glimpse into a world that's beyond our reach, yet tantalizingly close if we dare to imagine. But how much does a wedding of this scale and luxury actually cost, you might be wondering? Well, let's take a deep dive into the grandeur of this event and break down the estimated costs. Starting with the venue, it's no ordinary setting. We're talking about a historic palace or a private island, where the rental alone can climb into the tens of millions. Then there are the decorations. Imagine rooms draped in silk, tables adorned with crystal candelabras, and flower arrangements that would put royal gardens to shame. The price tag for this visual spectacle? Another few $1,000,000 easily. Now, let's discuss the attire. The bride's dress could be custom-made by a top-tier designer, studded with diamonds and precious gems. The groom's suit, tailored by the finest craftsmen, could easily be worth a small fortune. The total cost for this kind of sartorial splendor can range from a couple $100,000 to a couple $1,000,000. Food and drink, of course, are not to be overlooked. Catering for such an event is an extravagant affair. The finest chefs are flown in from around the world to create a gastronomic experience that guests will never forget. Add to that the finest wines, champagnes, and a wedding cake that's a work of art in itself, and we're easily talking about a few more $1,000,000. Entertainment is another major component. A-list celebrities, renowned musicians, or orchestras are often hired to perform, which can cost anywhere from a few $100,000 to several $1,000,000. And let's not forget about the army of staff required to coordinate such a lavish event. From the wedding planner to the caterers, florists, and security personnel, the payroll alone could be in the millions. Add all these elements together, and you're looking at a total cost in the hundreds of millions, firmly cementing this as the most expensive wedding in history. It is clear that for some, no expense is spared when it comes to celebrating love and marriage in the most luxurious way possible.